Hey everyone!
Hi. Don't mind me, just eating mints and petting cute cat.
I am hardcore trying to redesign the set. This wall behind me is actually a color wall, and I haven't put up all the lights for it yet, but it will change colors, including becoming a green screen.
Oh,
And I'm so stoked about it because I have remote control access to it, which is crazy.
fancy lights. Now we're raving. Oh, hold up. You don't even know what's coming. Actually, you do know what's coming, especially if you watch My Little Pony. Because, turn on. Hold on. We're going. Yeah. Let's do. Oh, let's do. Oh, they're almost synced. I love it. Not really. Yours is faster. Whatever.
Well, it's because I'm controlling it with a wheel.
My bad. There's a party up in here every day.
Yeah. Anyway, this episode is, like a party.
Yeah, let's get her done.
Being human? Ugh. You're always icky on the inside and disgusting on the outside.
Your outside's not so bad.
Do you ship them?
The only thing worse than being human is being trapped inside a household full of humans.
Preaching to the choir, love.
I mean, it's like we live in Slayer Central. I swear, if Buffy rooms or boards one more of the potential girls, I'm gonna call a health inspector.
I like my plan better.
Get up, get out, get drunk.
Lelaine.
Eat as needed.
Tonight, I plan to drink you under the table.
You're on then.
Good. Once you're down there, I could join you. Kidding. I like my sex on top of the table.
Would you let it go? You're like a dog with a bone.
So what?
It's my bone. Just drop it.
Okay.
Demon.
Huh?
Hoffman says you die.
Of course he does.
She is kind of on a murder list. You'll just not get to be a demon anymore.
We're a little ahead of schedule.
I can't say I'm too surprised. I knew I signed on for something, but Buffy, I'm just a guy. Granted, a cool and sexy vampire fighting guy, but still.
Don't forget Snappy Dresser.
Thank you. This bag belonged to my mother.
A Slayer keepsake. This is it, Command Central.
Where the hell have you been? This funnel cake is kicking my ass.
Yeah, I hear they're tricky.
Robin Wood, this is Andrew. Actually, he's our hostage.
I like to think of myself more as a guestage.
Combo? Yeah, hold it!
Pretty cool.
What the hell you call that potential? Try that in the field, you are dead. Drop and give me 20. 20 what? Push-ups, maggot.
Don't gotta be rude.
I love this job. Did you see that? Who the hell are you? An ally.
Well, Buffy, I see that our preparation for the school pep dance cheer drill contest are coming along. Bring it on!
I filled it.
Oh, thank God. So much cooler than Snyder.
It's true. He is.
No need to thank me. I'm just the one who beat him off. Repelled him would perhaps be the better phrase. Demon.
I heard it, but I didn't say it.
I hope we're not intruding.
Not a bit.
Oh, no.
This is what brings our good principal to this neck of the gloom. Big fight against evil coming up. The more good guys we've got, the longer we'll all live.
Is that what you are? A good guy?
I haven't heard any complaints. Well, I have heard a few complaints over the years, but then I just killed whoever spoke up, and that was pretty much that.
He's joking.
No, he's not.
No, I'm not. But that's the old me I'm talking about.
Why don't you tell me about that?
There's not much to tell. I've changed.
Now that you have a soul.
Yeah. That was a big deal. Very private. What, are you just telling everyone now?
Oh, come on, Spike. Don't blame Buffy.
Well, do you not want to die?
Right. The educated. Yeah, I went to great lengths. Lots of trouble. And now I'm unique. Well, more or less. Got myself a soul. Whatever that means.
And how's that working out for you?
In progress.
Well, you've had some time. You've been in Sunnydale.
He's not dumb enough to do something
Yes.
now.
How many?
Few.
Before that?
He's too smart.
Around.
I think we better get back upstairs.
Right. Give him the full tour. You don't want to miss a look at a weapons chest.
So I took a look inside that emergency bag of Principal Woods.
And?
I'm paying someone to do my work. I'm kidding. I love to see your eyeballs change color when you think I'm gonna flunk out.
Ooh.
Miranda, no!
Ooh, okay.
I'm cutting her down.
Yeah, shut the door
Good
too.
thinking. But on the other hand, why rush? Up or down? I'll still be dead.
What did you do to her?
Nothing. We just talked all night. Well, I did most of the talking. But Chloe is, was a good listener. Till she hanged herself. Like when you called her maggot. She really heard that.
Don't listen to it. Any of you.
It's the first. Oh, let him. The only reason why Chloe offed herself was because she knew what you're not getting. I'm coming, but I'll be seeing all of you. One by one. TTFN.
What's TTFN?
Ta-ta for now.
It's ta-ta for now. It's what Tigger says when he leaves.
I was thinking also the worst part of it is you can't like do anything about it. You can't send the body back or anything like that. Not saying that authorities really can do much in the whole situation, but you still show them you have like 28 girls hiding under one house. Questions will be asked. Things will happen. Just slow down the process on the non-supernatural side.
Chloe was an idiot. Chloe was stupid. She was weak. And anyone in a rush to be the next dead body I bury, it's easy. Just think of Chloe. You do what she did, and I'll find room for you next to her and Annabelle. I'm the Slayer. The one with the power. And the first has me using that power to dig our graves. I've been carrying you, all of you, too far, too long. Ride's over.
You're out of line.
No, she's not.
You're gonna let her talk to you like that?
I think halfway she is. Like,
Willow,
I get that
she's
you
not
need to
even the
be
most powerful one in this room.
strong, but come on.
You hear? She's not close.
You're new here. And you're wrong. Because I use the power that I have. The rest of you are just waiting for me.
Well, yeah, but only because you kind of told us to. You're our leader, Buffy, as in follow the.
Well, from now on, I'm your leader, as in do what I say.
Jawohl! But let's not try to forget, we're also your friends.
I'm not. Then why are you here? And aside from getting rescued, what is it that you do?
I provide much needed sarcasm.
That.
Just wanted to smack Buffy right then, but that's.
You're here because you're scared.
You know everyone here is doing everything they can.
And the first isn't impressed. It already knows us. It knows what we can do, and it's laughing. You want to surprise the enemy? Surprise yourselves.
It's a great pep talk.
Force yourself to do what can't be done, or else we are not an army. We're just a bunch of girls waiting to be picked off and buried. Where are you going?
Since I'm neither a girl nor waiting, all the speechifying doesn't really apply to me, does it?
Fine. Take a cell phone. That way, if I need someone to get weepy or wailed on, I can call you.
If you've got something to say.
Just said it.
I've been here, right in it. Fighting, scrapping.
Since you got your soul back?
Well, as a matter of fact, I haven't been quite relishing the kill the way I used to.
You were a better fighter then.
I did this for you. The soul, the changes, it's what you wanted.
What I want is the Spike that's dangerous. The Spike that tried to kill me when we met.
Oh, you don't know how close you are to bringing him out.
I'm nowhere near him. Dawn, get the potentials upstairs and break out that emergency kit.
What are you gonna do?
I'm declaring an emergency. What's inside it?
I don't know. It hasn't been open since, well, since now.
Puppets. That's it. The first hates puppets. Now if we can just airlift Kermit, Fozzie the Bear, and Miss Piggy into town, the first to be a running.
Those are Muppets.
These things are shadow casters. You put them in motion and they tell you a story. First, there is the Earth. Then there came the demons. After demons, there came men. Men found a girl. The men took the girl, fight the demon.
I would
all
sell tickets
demons.
for this
They-
show.
They chained her to the earth. I can't read this. Something about darkness?
What about darkness?
It says you cannot be shown. You cannot just watch, but you must see. See for yourself, but only if you're willing to make the exchange.
When'd you get so good at Sumerian?
It's not in Sumerian anymore.
Ooh. Spooky. Do we get the first? Do we get the first? Slayer?
But what does it mean?
Means I have to go in there. No, it doesn't.
Buffy, you can't.
How will we get you back? Find a way. She's gone.
Crazy.
What was that about an exchange?
Ah, this must be the exchange student.
It's not good. It's not good.
No, it's not.
It's just fun to see him different.
We're out of here.
Ooh,
all of
careful,
you.
careful.
I want to end up all dead and useless.
Pointy bits in your face.
What are you gonna do?
What I do best.
Where are all the girls?
It's just gonna tell her again, death is your gift.
If we want Buffy back, then we have to find that demon and send it through.
It matter if it's dead or alive.
I vote dead. Slayer's counting on you, Willow. Get cracking on that portal. Don't be stingy with the mojo. Demon's mine.
I'm Buffy. I'm the Slayer.
Sisi tunafahamu wewe ni nani?
How did I understand anything you guys just said?
Subtitles.
I know ancient magics. I just thought it was neat.
That too.
Ni mlinzi wa mwisho wa nyumbani ya shetani.
Latest. You mean latest Guardian?
Hapana.
Okay. I have a first to fight, okay? Play, like some shadow play, some non-reality reenactment hologrammy.
Whack.
I think I might pee my pants. You can do it. The magic's not the best thing. Okay.
Via spati teubaya operaha. Operi. Donnie, you better put on some coffee. This could take a while.
Or not. Just like the shadow.
Sisi tuwapo karibu na kwanza. Nguvu yako inatoka hapa.
Listen, you guys, I'm already the Slayer. Bursting with power. Really don't need any more.
Muuaji wa kwanza alikuwa hasemi maneno mengi.
Can you break those?
Nguvu yako iko hapa.
Ni nguvu ya shetani.
This is how you
Itengeneza muuaji huyu, ndio. Vitendo vyako vinahusiana sana na kibinadamu.
by making me less human.
Hivyo ndio ilikuwa zamani na mpaka sasa itakuwa hivyo.
Yay!
Where you going?
Got a job.
Nice coat. Where'd you get it?
New York.
He's like, can I have my mother's coat back?
Well, I think you better back up a little.
Kennedy's a little freaked out by that.
Call yourself a demon?
You're just men. Just the men who did this.
Waiting for her to do that.
To her. Whoever that girl was before she was the first Slayer.
Wewe hufahamu.
No, you don't understand. You violated that girl. Made her kill for you because you're weak, you're pathetic, and you obviously have nothing to show me.
French.
I don't know your feelings, big guy. But to me, tussle like that.
It's good for the soul.
I knew it. It's always the staff.
Tumekupatia nguvu
Tell me something I don't know.
kama upendavyo.
What don't you know? What could I have figured out? Could I have ascertained anything from this? Because I don't know.
It's important that you know what I am. I don't know, cool somehow. It just hurt.
They always do.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. It's just, you were the most powerful person nearby, and well, that's how it works.
I'll see you in the morning.
They offered me more power, but I didn't like the loophole.
So you turned it down? It's okay, Buffy. We'll get by, we always do.
They showed me...
Showed you what?
That the first Slayer was right. That isn't enough.
Why? Buffy, what did you see?
That's an Uber vamp. And that's a lot of Uber vamps.
Denison Hotline. Tell me something I don't know. Here's a whole bunch of vamps. We got a little bit of information about the first, and we got a little bit more drama between Robin and Spike. And
they've actually said his name once or twice prior, but yeah.
I know, but she's allowed to call him Robin now, so
yeah,
I will be allowed to call him Robin now. But there's that, and some of the girls are scared enough to kill themselves because the evil is still there within their ranks.
Yeah.
So like we're getting the spook and the threat and the leadership of Buffy and the feel and the vibe of the whole thing, but we're not getting a lot of plot through these. And it's not bad, but it's just slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chloe's suicide was really not 100% expected, but I was also thinking when we were first talking about Willow with all the girls outside and we're like, oh no, what if Willow goes bad again? It's like, well...
I always think that people should seek help if they ever feel that way, obviously. And there are people out there that you can talk to and things, especially with the service called telehealth. It has never been easier to get access to things like that for super cheap. I'm talking like less than $10 a session at most.
And there's several places that the suicide hotline, which we could add down in the description below down here so that you guys can check it out. It's super important to seek help if you need it. We see where she's coming from. We know why she did it.
Yeah.
I do not encourage it. I do not think that is a way out. You're not escaping anything. You're just bringing it upon you faster. So, yeah, there's several different ways to alleviate that stress.
Obviously, the best route is to seek help. Yes, sure. Absolutely.
Sure, absolutely. The way Buffy handled it, big old thumbs down, in my opinion.
Yeah,
in my personal...
No argument from me there.
Embrace that fear, recognize that fear, keep pushing through that fear in order to be brave. That is what bravery is. It is pushing past all fear to still accomplish the goal that you have set out for yourself. And that's what these girls need. I don't think these girls need fear-mongering even more to be like, if you fail, you are trash. By the way, we're all gonna fail, so we're all trash. That's basically what I got from her speech.
Yeah, I mean, it was not inspiring.
I'm small and sensitive, but also fight me. There you go. So that's what you need. You need to be, you're welcome to have your feels, but you can also be strong. I'm gonna hit on it, and a lot of people are gonna hate it, but whatever. Anya. I'm so pissed how she treats Anya. So pissed all of the time. Just because, like, what are you here for? You're just here to be protected. It's like, okay, do you want her to be a demon again? Because not that she could easily do that anymore, but you didn't want her as a demon. You don't want her as a civilian. Why? Why do you care for Anya at all? And do you? And if you don't, then why don't you kick her out? And yeah, it's just that relationship has always just bugged the crap out of me. It's like Anya and Buffy are not friends. They're just not. But yeah, there's that. Spike is still trying to prove how big of a bad he can be. Even though he became a little more demure by having a soul so that he can be the man that Buffy wants him to be.
I know.
And now Buffy's all mad at him for being all soft and I need the big bad. It's like, you're not helping anybody. what she wants them to be. She's like, I want you guys to all be the ultimate fighters. You've got to get there. But pushing somebody in that way is not going to encourage them when the hammer comes down. I wasn't totally sure why it couldn't just possess her, other than her just being who the protagonist is. I didn't really understand that.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the first Slayer accepted it. Maybe she did. And if she accepted it to get to, I don't know, to beat the big bag, maybe that's what she should have done. I guess it's kind of hypocritical if Buffy wants everybody to be the best that she can be, they can be, and then she refuses to take that. Do I say it's right or wrong that she took it? I can't say either way.
I will say the aspect of it being thrusted upon her against her will, that's not okay.
Yeah. I don't know what I would do in that situation. I would also not want something forced upon me. I would rather be able to make the choice.
Right.
But if she made the choice and she chose not to do it, then I'd probably judge her a little harder. But it didn't feel like a choice. It just felt like it was being thrust upon her, like you said.
Yeah.
So
anyway, this was another great episode, guys, of We Watch Slayerverse with Buffy.
And it's Slade.
Appreciate you watching.
Yeah, and if you would, could you like and then subscribe?
And click that bell down below. You see it there.
Do whatever order you want to do it. I don't even care.
Oh, and check us out on Patreon, because we need all that stuff that we got there, do that. Yeah, that was awkward.